and we're gonna go through them just real fast, see what kind of cool stuff we're gonna see in a new update. So I guess that's an overview. Major update, new arcade mode. Oh, there's gonna be a new arcade mode. Okay, hipfire accuracy. Okay, you know what? I don't know. We probably shouldn't read this, but we just go here. So it's gonna be happening basically tomorrow because we're recording this day before. And gameplay. So there's gonna be change in the vehicles and special vehicle skins. I actually, when I turned this on first time, I was like looking, okay, before, after. I was like, what's the difference? And then I noticed the tint on the window or here. You see that? It's darker. It's basically darker. A similar level of window tint has been applied to the front and rear windows of base vehicle, matching those of special vehicle skins. So that's pretty cool. I don't know. I don't really understand how much from in the game it's gonna change. Maybe if you're gonna be driving and you're gonna have a hella colorful helmets, it's not gonna be as visible. But I think it will. It might be visible, but we're gonna see. The driving experience has been improved for the following vehicles as special vehicle skins. It's gonna be for the Dacia Mirado Coupe,
for the best,
the good old days black sedan, the good old days white sedan. Vehicle skins. When equipped special vehicle skin, all vehicle windows can now be penetrated by bullets recording on the skin type. Okay, so I guess it's basically once you're gonna be switching the skin. I actually don't quite understand this because from what I see, it's just like the coupe is changed. But I guess whenever you're gonna be applying the skin, you know, when you can put the Lamborghini skin or you can put a like a McLaren skin, maybe then the windows will gonna be equal because you know some are a little smaller, which makes the killing process a little bit harder. You know, when someone is driving, we'll see. We're gonna see, my friends. As dev comments, sweet. Recall system, blue chip 2, 15 seconds. PUBG returned to oh, okay, so we were gonna be seeing right now. The registration time at the blue chip tower now scales with the blue chip, with number of the blue chips. Okay, each additional chip adds 5 seconds. Okay, so from what I understand, the base res is 10 seconds, but then if you are resing 2 players in squads, it's gonna be 15. But if you have 3 players to res, then it's gonna be 20 seconds because each chip will gonna add 5 seconds on top of that. Information regarding player returning to the battleground is now provided through the system message and the match log. That's actually pretty cool. On 8x8 maps, the recall flight will appear on fewer time. It will no longer appear from phase 6 onwards? Wait, what? I'm confused. It will not gonna appear? As in, like, visually, we're not gonna see that. Or you're able only to res until... Oh, phase 6. Okay. Okay. UX and UI. The countdown message for the recall flight has been removed from the Spectre view. And the remaining time is now displayed at the top of the minimap and the bottom right of the world map. Okay, so we're gonna have a little bit of a change. Instead of you pressing M to see where, because before that you needed to press M, like the map, to see the time, but now it's gonna be just visually there, which is pretty cool because pressing M all the time was a little bit annoying to see the timer. Recall related system message and now follow the same format as a regular system message. And same recall related UI message have been updated. Alrighty, special zones will no longer spawn outside the player base area. The player area restriction message now appears less frequently and at the same time right across all the maps and modes. Didn't get that, but AGGs. So, main thought for now, car tint has changed, and then the blue chip recall is gonna be also different, which kind of makes sense. But now instead of cheeky res of the day with 10 seconds, if you're gonna have to res 2 players, it's gonna be 15 seconds, you standing there. Zzz, 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 zzz. And if you're gonna have to res 3 players, it's gonna be 20 seconds. Zzz, 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 zzz. And you just have to hope that no one's gonna snipe you. You know, you're just standing there. The smoke is already gonna fade away. And then you just start there literally resing 5 years later. Zzz, 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 zzz. Okay, funny. Gunplay. Finally, several adjustments have been made to SMGs. Honestly, it's been time. Because MP5 spam has been a little bit too much, okay? Hipfire. The following adjustments apply to the SMG. Expect the P90. Makes sense because P90 is a crate drop, and making it special as a crate drop and worth it to pick it up, I think is good. So, accuracy reduced by approximately 57%. Initial bullet spread has been increased, resulting in lower accuracy. Accuracy during a sustained fire reduced by approximately 51.5%. Bullet spread now increased faster during sustained fire, reducing overall firing stability. Hipfires. So hipfires are not going to be anymore as OP. Lovely. Although I like to hipfire and I think it's pretty awesome, but too much. Hipfire accuracy reduced by approximately 20. I don't think it's going to be too noticeable. 28, almost 30%. Shouldn't be as bad. This one is most important. But damage reduced by 34 to 32. I feel like it's... I don't think it's going to be too massive. MP5, damage reduced by 2. I feel like it's going to be still very strong. Darn it. I think it's going to be still very strong. Like from 34, they should have been go to 30, and then potentially it would be not anymore as OP. I think it's still very strong. No! No! Well, maybe minus the fact that the SMG hipfires will gonna be reduced, and this, maybe combining those things together might be a good result, but we're gonna see. I'm not sure. Panzerfaust. Okay. When wielding with a Panzerfaust, sprinting, jumping, and vaulting are unavailable. Oh, okay. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Players increase vehicles now take 20% less damage when hit by Panzerfaust. This reduction does not apply to backblast damage. The Panzerfaust sight deployment sound is now louder and can be heard from farther away. Okay. Trunk weight. Okay, it's going to be also heavier. So if you want to stack your car with a lot of Panzerfaust, you might only be able to put 2 instead of 3. Okay. I think still Panzerfaust are going to be pretty OP because, you know, Panzerfaust are just Panzerfaust. What can we do? What can we do? Next, world. PUBG X, okay. XG Dragon themed decorations have been removed from every map. Yeah, because I guess it's the end of the collaboration. Thank you so much for this lovely collaboration we had. This destructible terrain features has been added. Oh, to Miramar. Oh yeah, to Miramar. Okay, now after the grenades, we're gonna have a cheeky little how do you call those? Quarters? No, dude, I always keep forgetting the word of these things. Anywho's, pretty awesome. Because I kind of like it when you have a little bit stressful situation and then you can just have a cheeky nade and then you just like hide there. Just hide there. You just hide there. The frag grenade, mortar, Panzerfaust, C4, pickaxe, and vehicle explosions can destroy terrain. Lovely. Rocky terrain is also destructible. Lovely. Does not apply to ranked or custom match esports mode. Makes sense, so just for publics. Just for us. Just for us, the people who play for funsies, you know? And the pickaxe has been added. Yeah, because I think before that, it was only in Rondo, right? It was only available in Rondo because they started to experiment with the terrain being destructible with the Rondo. And then they started to add it to Sunhawk, Tego, Destin as well, if I'm not wrong, right? Something like that. The changes in Destin. Destructible gas tanks have been added. Okay. Lovely. Okay, and then there's ranked. Okay, so that's end with that. So we have changes in Miramar and little change in Destin. Ranked. Season 38. Ooh. I like this one the most. Probably that's literally a master. So that's a rank. Once you're going to be grinding some rank at the end of the season, you're going to get a reward as one of the P90 skins. I like that. The minimum performance expectation for each tier have been slightly lowered. Okay. Ranked weapon skins for the P90 have been added as a tier reward, permanent for the season 38. The leaderboard will reset after the live server's maintenance. Yep, check out your final tier from the previous season through your career page. Vehicle camo netting has been added. Okay, to the... I actually don't think that vehicle camo netting, I haven't seen anyone use it. I don't know, it's people just don't use it in the game. I think they have to, if they want it to be a usable accessory for the game, they got to make some kind of change with it, because once you apply it to a vehicle and you shoot 2 bullets to a vehicle, it literally disappears. It's like gonzos. Those are GGs. Also applies to the custom match esports mode. Okay, I really like this P90. This one, like a iced Vikendi P90. Looks like that. Pretty cool. Pretty sure that's the most fanciest one. Darn it. Pre-made party restriction. The maximum division gap from the pre-made ranked parties have been increased from 10 to 12. So if you have a buddies who have been playing a lot of rank, and they're literally like almost in last rank, and then 10 to 12, I don't know, you probably, if you're like 2 ranks lower, it's gonna be harder for you to be able to play together, because nope, you should be playing with the same exact team lineup, else you're just gonna be not be able to play together, unfortunately. So I always found that a little bit complicated when we were playing with some pro players as streamers, and then the pro players are literally masters, and you're sitting there at the gold or silver, and it's like, awesome, you can't play together, only the 5 ranking games, and then you're kind of GGs. Then you just have like, you can't play it together. Awesome. Okay, there's gonna be also some rewards as like emblems, yeah, then the skins and the parachute skins, I assume, and all that. So the rank parachute skins, weapon skin, and the medals are permanent rewards. The rest of the obtained rewards are available for use during the single ranked season. Rewards can be found on your inventory/edit page once season 38 starts. Once season 38 is over and the server undergoes maintenance, every reward but the parachute, weapon skin, and the medal will be withdrawn. Sweet. They're adding new Skibidi. I don't even know how you pronounce that. Skibidi toilet arcade mode? For the upcoming spooky season, the popular internet show Skibidi Toilet visits the battlegrounds as the new arcade mode. Okay, what are you gonna do there? Defeat the hordes of the Skibidi Toilet that have been invaded Miramar. Make sure they never show their faces in our battlegrounds again. Check out the upcoming PUBG and Skibidi Toilet announcement for full details. That sounds goosey. That just sounds goofy. Like, you're gonna have to destroy toilets? Huh? Okay, there's no more information. You have to check out on the upcoming for full details. Alrighty, and it's gonna be live. Oh, dude, it's gonna be live on the October 22nd on the PCs and the console a week later. So it's not gonna be basically with the tomorrow's update, but after 1 week, they're gonna add this new arcade mode. I don't know. Okay, sounds exciting. Sounds something very goofy, very not close to real life, right? Because we're gonna have a TVs on our heads, and then there's gonna be guy jumping out of the toilets, and you got to destroy them so they never return back to the battlegrounds again. Okay, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Custom match. The destructible terrain settings have been added to the Miramar map. As they mentioned before, the UGC alpha mode is no longer available. That's very sad, right? Very sad. Observer, okay, that's just feature of Observer. New options can be found on the settings to keybinds, to spectator tab, introducing new features and a variety of improvements. New features, a PC view match ranking. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So if you like to play in a custom match and you like to play a custom match with a group of friends or something, you're gonna be easier for you. It's gonna be easier, I guess, just to enable the new viewing match ranking option, displayed rankings for kills, damage, and damage taken at the bottom center of the screen. That's actually pretty cool. Just to see the overview. Okay, let me see how the PUBG team number 5 is doing. And they have 1 kill, and then they have 4. I guess that's a mistype right here. Then before They have 1 kill, 106 of damage, and then they have damage taken 208. Sorry, 209. Pretty interesting. Pretty interesting. Search player also available in replay. Search player. Oh, nice. Because like sometimes when you want to spectate a certain player, you're just like searching in the list among 64 players if you play with 64 players in the game. Oh yeah, pretty awesome. You can now press Ctrl F to search for the player nicknames and switch to their screen. Lovely. QOL. The kill feed now stays on the screen longer. The update kill feed design has been applied. Oh, okay. The display time of throwable trajectories have been shortened. Okay. Improved the quality of the visibility of the key effects. Also applied to the team deathmatch mode. Improve the ending sequence to make the winning team clear at the end of the match. Okay, that, I guess this still applies to the custom game, right? Custom match. I guess this also applies to the custom match. When the player being spectated and is killed, the camera will now automatically switch to the killer after a short delay. If there is no killer, the camera will move to the nearest character instead. Okay. Improved so that the smooth free cam feature remains active when using the move to save position hotkeys. You can now assign the save player hotkeys while using the free cam. Alrighty, PC. When a new player assigned to a hotkey is eliminated, the hotkey will now be automatically reassigned to the next teammate or the killer. If the target already has a hotkey assigned, there is side. Oh my gosh, dude! Why these? All the player things. It's just for the custom match, my friends. Some added things for the custom match. I guess maybe they make it easier. So for the esports mode, I'm not sure if it also applies to esports mode. So the spectator feature is easier once you're just spectating the game or you're like a production team or something like that. My guess. Literally my guess. UX and UI. Oh, it's gonna be different right now. And what is this? Adjusted the visibility range and display conditions for the player tags. The X-ray effect color display has been changed to reflect each team's unique color. Lovely. In a solo mode, all X-ray effect will appear in black. Okay. PC, you can adjust the color through the newly added set X-ray color option. Another cheeky option added for us. DR indication in the display when the care package is empty. Oh, that's still all about the care custom match. All right. I don't know if you're a lot of adjustments for custom match. I personally don't play that much custom match, but friends, there's a lot of additions. Could be a little bit confusing because you're gonna have a keybind for the next player, fixed player, chosen player, and then X-ray color. What else? What else? Workshop. Is that a skins? Okay, that was just new items have been added to the hunter chest. And I guess those are, oh no, those are ones not for free. Oh, this is the one contender we're getting. So it was Hannah and now it's Dorian. Okay. Dorian. That's gonna be our Dorian. So we had Hannah, if you remember, where you could upgrade her to 6 levels by adding different kind of visual accessories and stuff. Now we're gonna have a new contender. Thumbs up. There's gonna be new battle pass. Okay, I love that because I love battle passes. If that's a sneak peek into the battle pass. Halloween wipe. Halloween wipe. Alrighties. Event pass. It's gonna be probably for the new Skibidi toilet themed items with the new. Okay. Oh no. Mastery medal. UX and UI. Bug fixes. What about the anti-cheats? Nothing about that, huh? Okay, we're gonna have some other also things added, fixed, and all that. So looking forward to it. But I was also thinking, aren't they adding like a new hideout gun, which apparently has to be a M24 sniper? I thought they would mention it here, but probably it's like a little cheeky surprise. But yeah, we're gonna see it tomorrow. Whether they're gonna add the M24 or not. Wanted to say thank you to all the channel members and special shout out to Lady Calamati of being a legend member of this channel.